Hawaii's voyaging traditions are being kept alive through the group Huiowa'a Kaulua, a voyaging society based out of Kamehameha Iki Park here in Lahaina. The nonprofit group is closing in on completion of the Mo'okiha Opi'ilani. As you can see behind us, it's a 62-foot double-hulled sailing canoe that's been under construction since the mid-1990s. Agency President Willie is trying to boost membership and interest in the project as final funds are sought to take the canoe to its next chapter as a floating classroom in Maui's own trans-oceanic voyaging canoe that will follow in the footsteps of the well-traveled Hokulea.
Well, we're trying to build an environment based around navigation for Huiowa'a Kaulua first, as well as how to build a canoe and what kind of commitment it takes to dedicate yourself to such a project. I understand that there's a huge membership, but every time when we have a meeting, there's only a few of us there. So one of the reasons why I'm throwing this is because I want to see that big giant membership come back. I want the community to be involved. I don't want the community to think that it only belongs to those people who are there. It belongs to all of Maui. And when I say all of Maui, that's including Lanai and Molokai too, and people need to understand that this is not just a Lahaina canoe. This is a Maui canoe.
We're really excited because she's that much closer to being complete. Her initial, when she gets into the waters, it's going to be really something good. I mean, it's going to be great actually for Maui. It's going to be a day of celebration, long term of working on her and just running out of funds and then working on her and working on her. So our message is to come and support us, or just if you want information, come down and check out the hui. We always looking for helpers to come and get her completed.
The design of the Mo'okiha Opi'ilani is based on traditional ancient Hawaiian sailing canoes using crab claw sails and other navigational concepts of Polynesia.
It's like the biggest thing I've ever done. It's the hardest thing I've ever done. It's the longest thing I've ever had to do. We're so close. Once you start lashing it, her heart's beating and she's ready. She's getting real close. And we got, I would say about 75% of the lashing done. All the big stuff's done, almost all done. So we have a lot of the little stuff. So all the hard labor is pretty much done, and it's more of the fun stuff left.
Respected navigators, carvers, and crewmen from around Hawaii and Polynesia have worked to keep their tradition alive by passing on their knowledge and experience through hands-on lessons.
I kind of got involved a long time ago when the Mo'olele started. I think right after when the Hokulea got, in 1976, it's about the same time when Mo'olele got started too. And then when they moved down to Kamehameha Iki Park, when I got back, I kind of got involved with them too. And it's been like maybe I say maybe 10 years now. I kind of involved with it because now I get all my nephews, my wife involved, and mostly all the families involved. So right now we just hopefully the canoe can be finished by end of this year and be launched by next year. Yeah.
The Mo'okiha Opi'ilani is one of the many canoes maintained by Huiowa'a Kaulua. Its first canoe was the Mo'olele, seen here in the back. It was built in 1975 and was refurbished about 20 years later. The 42-foot vessel has sailed to most of the major Hawaiian islands and remains in active service today, allowing youth to learn about ocean voyaging and ancient seafaring traditions. They also work their way up from apprenticeships to spots on voyaging crews.
Not just in Hawaii, but I guess in the world, we're losing a lot of our old ways. And even from learning from like Bruce Blankenfield or Nainoa Thompson, they always say you're always learning, yeah? So learning parts of the stars and navigation always kind of makes me have a sense of where I am, even though I might not be at home or even in Hawaii, or just help me kind of be one with my kupuna, and kind of you get to think about how they thought, and just knowing that we get it so easy now, yeah. So just learning that little bit and being able to talk about it, or just to show my friends or family about it, I don't know, it's real. My it's a good direction, and it's It's beautiful.
My brother-in-law is one of the original members who sailed the Hokulea on the first Tahiti voyage. My son happens to be involved in it, and he's done a number of sails, and the family's involved, and so you just, you know, it's like if your son plays baseball, you go down to the park, you support him. He's a voyaging canoe sailor, so we support him in that.
The most recent addition to the fleet is the single-hold Waipa canoe, which was constructed during the 2006 International Festival of Canoes by master carver Ray Bumatai. Other master carvers from across the islands have traveled to Maui to share their knowledge and teach techniques in lashing, construction, and safety and preparedness.
In the voyaging community, we've had many, like Nainoa Thompson. He came over, and the Polynesian Voyaging Society supports us as well with manpower and just supporting us. Also the Voyaging Society for Makali'i, which is on the Big Island of Hawaii, Chad Babayan and Chad Paishan them.
Chad Babayan, they had a system where he can teach anybody how to navigate. So he has a good program that, you know, I learned it the first time and wow, you gotta do this and that for get to there, you know. So.
In addition to work on the water, members are also working to develop Kamehameha Iki Park into a cultural learning center to perpetuate the traditions of old Hawaii. That included the construction of this Hale Halavai. It was constructed by master builder Francis Sinensi of Hana. Future plans call for an education center, a voyaging program, and cultural activities.
There are more than just building and getting this canoe in the ocean. There is also plans for creating a cultural program for Hawaiian studies of all, you know, all things like, you know, Papaoelolo, hula, chant, even, you know, spiritual stuff, you know, history, all that good stuff, you know, because you have all of these Hawaiian language schools, they're kind of like spread out, you know, and however, and whatever they want to do, if they want to stay that way, that's fine. But we're trying to build a cultural place where everybody can come. And I mean like everybody, not just Hawaiians only. I mean everybody from around the world to come and learn Hawaii and how to be Hawaiian.
Additional membership drives are being held as the final phase of construction gets underway. That includes deck construction, installation of the masts, and final lashing.
You know, the last chunk left is for all the stuff, you know, like stuff we can't make, like the sails, all the safety stuff, all the harnesses, all that stuff is, you want good quality stuff. We have both masts and spars and everything finished. We're half paid off on those, so once we get those, we're going to try to get some paint on her the next month or so.
We're opening all kinds of doors for anybody that's willing to sponsor and help Hui Wa'a Kaulua to move Mo'okiha into the ocean. You can be a member of Hui Wa'a Kaulua by dialing the number that's on the headline, okay? And, you know, give us a call, join in. Whether you're from California, Tanzania, you know, Madrid, or even Australia, New Zealand, or Japan, give us a call. If you can donate, please, we need your help. We're going to continue doing this until that canoe hits that ocean. That's a promise from Uncle Willie K.
In an effort to staff each of the vessels here at Kamehameha Iki Park, Hui Wa'a Kaulua is currently teaching classes in lashing techniques, navigation, and survival skills. To find out how you can get involved, call 667-4050, or to make a contribution, write to Hui Wa'a Kaulua at 525 Front Street, Lahaina, Maui 96761. For MauitodayTV, I'm Wendy Osher.
Maui Today.